took this job because it makes the world a safer place. And that safety is never guaranteed.
Attention, soldiers. Your mission is to survive till the end of this war. It is never an easy job to win this war, to be the last man standing. You may be panicked when facing your enemy squad. You may also feel the fear when surrounded by your enemies. But no worries, soldiers. I'm gonna teach you how to survive against the enemy squad. How to destroy them, and wipe them out. Stay tuned, and make some notes. Quotes on British Special Air Service, SAS. Who dares, wins. Who sweats, wins. Who plans, wins. Stay sharp, get ready soldiers. Let's go. This small trick has been used by many pro players. It can help you glide further and reach your destination at a longer distance. First, let's check the normal glide. Pay attention to the speed here. As you can see, the speed keeps increasing along with the decrease of height. We finally reached our destination at 336 meters from the starting point. Next, let's check the inclined glide. We started at the same point, and try to use the trick to fly further. As you can see here, the speed remains at a lower level, which can help you glide longer. With the inclined glide technique, we finally reached 432 meters, which is almost 100 meters further than the normal glide. This technique is very useful when you are parachuting and try to reach a further destination. Now let's see how it works to get me to the platform. You can mark your destination first, then jump off the airplane at around 1,600 meters away from your destination. This technique is called inclined glide, so you will have to face away from your destination, and glide inclined towards the destination. To do that, turn your viewpoint about 45 degrees left or right from the destination, and push the joystick inclined to the opposite way. Just like what I did here, your speed should remain at around 74 kilometers per hour. Keep this posture for a while, and you will eventually reach the destination. To help you better aiming for the destination, pay attention to the small red arrow here. The white edge line can indicate your moving direction. You can always adjust your camera view, and point that edge line towards your destination. Practice this glide technique, and you shall be benefited from it. To win this war, you need to learn when to retreat and how to retreat. Under some circumstances, escape is your only option. As long as you are not defeated, there is still a chance to come back. The best way to escape from the chasing enemy is to use the cover. Rush in and rush out of a building using different exits, or even play hide and seek with the enemy by circling around a cover. If there is only one enemy after your tail, once you get rid of the enemy, take cover, and get yourself back in shape, or you can strike the enemy in a surprising way.
Oh my god, no way!
Another good approach to retreat is to use any nearby vehicles. A helicopter and an armored car is your best option here, but do not use the ski board. It's too slow to start, not an ideal vehicle for escaping. If it becomes obvious that one's current course of action will lead to defeat, retreat and regroup is the best practice. You can become a war hero who dies with glory, or you can become the winner of the war who retreats with dignity. Which one would you choose to be? I think the answer is obvious. I'm not afraid of the war, I'm just fighting the war in a smart way. Watch out, I will be back to take you down. Actually, the tactical retreat is the most famous of the strategy, and is immortalized in The Art of War. The Art of War is an ancient Chinese military strategy and tactics book. The Art of a War remains the most influential strategy text in East Asian warfare, and has influenced both Eastern and Western military thinking, business tactics, legal strategy, lifestyles and beyond. These strategies can be applied to the Battle Royale game as well. Sometimes, even if you have the high ground advantage, you have no choice but to give up the high ground and retreat. In this case, I can't locate the source of the attack in the first place. I will become a moving target if I stay on that roof, so I have to retreat and relocate myself. Remember to take cover, and use the building to get rid of the enemy. Apparently, that annoying sniper wouldn't let me go easily. I have to keep on moving, dodging, and healing myself. After coming through multiple buildings, finally, I managed to get to an unexpected spot. The ninja skill saved my ass again. Okay, before we going forward, let's take a break here. Please do consider subscribing to this channel with the notification on. I post epic gameplay videos, tips and tricks videos, and gunsmith videos every 2 days. Now let's move on. How many times have you been killed by a sniper at a long range? What should we do if we are targeted and locked by enemies in a long range? The answer is simple here. Keep moving. As long as they didn't one-shot kill you, there is a good chance that you can survive this. In this case here, I was hit by a sneaky sniper out of nowhere. As my instinctive reaction, I immediately start healing myself, and sliding around to look for the attacker. Bingo! Found you, thanks to my eagle eyes. Once you find the enemy, you should keep moving and try to get close to him as quickly as possible. Now it's time for me to pay back. Rest in peace, mate. Another example here, I was locked by the enemy at long range. I noticed that from the minimap, so I start searching for the enemy. Remember our battlefield rule? You should always take cover, and use the TPP trick to peek for enemies. However, I wasn't able to locate the enemy here, so I decided to move closer in a sneak way. I used my ninja trick to glide from the tree. Bingo! Found you this time. Game over. Now it's my showtime. Next, let me teach you the last battlefield rule. Rule number 10, always stay alert on the battlefield. Keep your eyes and ears open all the time, looking for any movements and listening to any sounds around you. You should be aware of enemy footsteps when they are close enough to you. Footstep is the best alarm in this game that can keep you alive. On the other hand, the footstep is your biggest enemy as well, that will sell you out to others. That's why ninja is overpowered in this game, as the passive skill of ninja can hide your footsteps, which keep you sneak all the time. Once you find the footsteps, you can pretty much locate the enemy in a rough way. This means you can plan your next move in advance, according to your playstyle and current status. If you are an aggressive player like me, you can choose to rush the enemy, smash him first, but this could be a reckless move. It is dangerous to rush a camper these days, as there could be traps all around, or else you can choose to retreat to avoid engaging the enemy. Worst case scenario, at least you will know where is the threat coming from, and prepare for a big fight. This is the most important lesson you need to learn in this game, that is to use footsteps to track and locate your enemies first, before you even see them visually. Check out the Art of War playlist in my channel, you will learn more tips and tricks from my other videos. Apart from the footsteps, you can use the gunshots to track and find the enemy. This game comes with good sound effects, that you can hear 3D sound with a good pair of headphones. In this case, I hear a sniper shot from my top left. I decided to eliminate the threat first, as the enemy had the high ground, which could be a big threat in the final game. Apparently, he's prepared for a fight too. I was lucky to take him down first. Well, let's wrap it up for today. Good luck, soldiers. See you in the next mission. Until then, stay alive.